Unit 2, Basic Movement Skills. Objectives: differentiate locomotor and non-locomotor movement. Letter B, identify the basic gymnastics positions where most exercises begin. Letter C, create exercise based on the gymnastic positions. Topics: developing body awareness, locomotor, non-locomotor movements, how to teach gymnastics, and basic body positioning. Gymnastics was defined as the systematic bodily exercises based on scientific principles by Francisca Aquino in her book Gymnastics for the Girls, whereas Clarita Donoso defined it in her book Gymnastics as a self-motivating activity where one can manipulate the different parts of the body into varied positions or movement. In developing body awareness, we need to differentiate body awareness, what it is. It refers to the consciousness to the body as a whole. It refers to the awareness to grasp the different kinds of movements that each body part can do, and the awareness to grasp of its relation to space, time, force, and rhythm. In other words, it is the total awareness of what the body can do and where the body is, which leads to greater body control and successful skill learning. The body has 4 divisions, which includes other parts. We have the head, the trunk, the upper extremities, and the lower extremities. The upper extremities includes the shoulder, the arms, the forearms, and the hand. While the lower extremities, it has the pelvis, the thigh, the leg, and the foot. We have 2 different kinds of body movements. First is locomotor movement and the non-locomotor movements. First, the locomotor movements are movements that brings the performer from one place to another. That is why we have number 1, walk, a series of steps in all directions. Number 2, we have run, a walk with longer strides, and there is a push off by the foot to suspend the body momentarily in the air. Number 3, we have the hop, a spring on one foot and land on the same foot. Number 4, a step, a skip. It is a step and a hop with the same foot in one count. Number 5, the leap, to spring on one foot and land on the other foot. 6, jump, to bring both feet and land on one or both feet. Number 7, gallop, moving in continuous forward or sideward direction with one foot leading. Number 8, slide. It is gliding along the floor with either foot. Next, we have non-locomotor movement. We have number 1, bend or flex, to move the body or part of the body along the wide axis. Number 2, lift or raise, to elevate a part of the body or the whole for the body to a desired level. 3, stretch, extend, strengthen. It is to lengthen a part of the body. Number 4, twist or to move a body around an long axis. 5th, circle, to move a body around an axis. 6th, swing, to move a body around a point. 7, turn, rotate, to change direction, to move around an axis. 8, vibratory, it is shaking. How to teach gymnastics? We have IGEA, idea. And I stands for introduce the scale. D stands for demonstrate the scale. E is to explain the scale. And A is to attend to the gymnastics or pupil or student practicing the scale. We have different basic body position. We have standing. First, feet together or feet parallel. The feet are about 1 inch apart, toes pointing forward, arms at the sides. Next is stride position. The feet are apart from 12 inches wide. The stride may be made wider than 12 inches. The weight of the body is on both feet and the trunk is at the center. Arms at the sides. Lunge position. Bend one knee, the other leg straight. Weight on both feet, hands on hips. 4, knee bend. Feet together. Bend knees to about 45-degree angle. Feet flat on the floor. Body erect, hands on hips. Full knees bend or squat position. The knees are full bend. Sit on the heels of the feet. The weight of the body is on the balls of the feet. Next is sitting position. First, we have long sitting position, sitting with the legs extended forward, toes pointed, trunk erect, and hands on hips. Number 2, hook sitting position. Sit on buttocks, bend knees close to the body, trunk erect, hands on the chain of the legs. Third, long sitting position. Long sitting rest position. Legs and toes are extended. Forward, hands at the rear on the floor, elbow and body straight. Tuck sitting position. Sit on buttocks, bend knees close to the body and around back so that the forehead and knees are in contact. 6, side sitting position. Sitting on buttocks, bend right or left, leg in front, other leg extended sideward, hands on knees. Hurdle sitting position. Sitting on buttocks, bend right or left leg in front, other leg extended sideward, hands on knees. Hurdle sitting position. Sitting on buttocks, bend leg at back, about 90-degree angle. The other leg extended diagonally forward. Number 8, heels Sit. From kneeling position. This on the heels of the feet, toes pointed, hands on hips. 9. Cross sitting. 10. Sitting on tail, frog sitting or tailor sitting. We have kneeling positions. Number 1, we have kneeling positions. It kneels on both knees. Knees close together, body erect, hands on hips. Second, stride kneeling position. Kneeling on both knees with knees apart. 3. Half kneeling position, right or left. Kneeling on right, left and half kneeling position in front, hands on hips. 4. Kneeling position, one leg extended sideward. Kneeling on one leg, the other extended sideward, forward or backward. The fourth one is lying positions. First, we have back or supine lying position. Lying on the back, the body is well extended, arms overhead, toes pointed. Second, front or prone lying position. Body is well extended and in front of the body in contact with the floor, toes pointed, arms forward. 3. Side lying position. With the body well extended, the side of the body is in contact with the floor. One hand are on the floor overhead and the other hand bent close to the chest. Palms on floor, toes pointed. 4. We have hook lying position. In a back lying position, bend knees with the feet close to buttocks. Feet flat on the floor, arms overhead. 5th, tuck lying position. Lying on the back, pull the knees close to the head of forehead and hold in of the legs. 8. The arm supported position. We have supine or back arm support. From a long lying position, lift the body with straight arms supported, body, legs, and toes well extended, and one straight line. Number 2, prone or front arm support. From a front lying position, lift the body to front arms support, body, legs, and toes well extended and in one straight line. 3. Side arm support. The body is supported with a right or left arm. The body is well extended. F. The 4 base position. We have the dog stand position. From a kneeling position, place the hands on the floor. 2. Bridge stand positions. From a hook sitting, lift trunk, legs and arms in a right angle with the trunk. Next we have hand position. First we have hands on waist. Place hands on waist, fingers pointing front, thumbs pointing backward. 2. Hands on chest. Palm facing down, thumbs facing the chest, elbows in line with the shoulders. 3. Hands on shoulders. Bend the arms from the elbow, fingertips touching the shoulders, elbows in line with the shoulders, rib cage lifted. Hands on neck. Bend arms from the elbows, place hands behind the neck, fingertips meeting each other, elbows in line with the shoulders. 5th, hands on hips. Place hands in hips, on hips, thumbs pointing back and fingers pointing front. Next is arms position. We have forward, arms forward, the basic. Raise arms forward with palm facing each other, hands in line with the shoulders, elbows slightly extended. 2. Arms sideward. Palm facing down, thumbs touching the chest, elbows in line with the shoulder. Next, we have arms upward. Raise arms upward, palm facing each other, elbows touching the ears, and the whole arm in line with the body. Next, we have arms oblique positions. Arms obliquely forward, downward. Arms obliquely backward, downward. Arms obliquely sideward, back, downward. And arms obliquely sideward, upward. Lastly, we have arms in T positions. We have T position and reverse T position.